Hi, dear friends. Good morning. Today we are going to discuss previous net questions that are asked from the Part A section. In the section plain figures. All right. So let us come to first question. See here, the first question is: if O is the center of the circle shown in the figure, what fraction of the circular region shaded? Right. So here this angle is they given 150, right? Then this also what vertically opposite to 150. Then first shaded region. So total shaded region is, suppose this angle is theta, this angle is theta. Then what is the total circle angle? Theta plus 2 times 150, that is 300. Again one more theta equal to 360. Then 2 theta is equal to what? 2 theta is equal to, that is 60. Then theta is equal to 30. Now what is the shaded region? Right, total circle area pi r square. Out of that shaded region, that is theta by, right, theta by 360 into pi r square, right, pi r square, right, theta by 360 into pi r square, that is the shaded region. So here 30, here 30, then total shaded angle is 30 plus 30 60. Then 60 by 160, sorry, 360 into pi r square, right. Now here we can give 60 by 360 into pi r square, right. This is the fraction of area shaded. Then pi r square cancel. 360 by 360, that is 1 by 6, right. All right, so 6 into 6 only 360, then 1 by 6. Then which is the option? Option D. All right. All right, now next question is, see in the figure shown a triangle inscribed in the semicircle. If the length of the line segment AB is 8, this is 8, and the length of the line segment BC is 6, right. What is the length of the arc ABC? See what we have studied in a theory section. We studied a semicircle enclosed angle is 90 degree. If that is 90, means this 90, right. Then this is the hypotenuse, right. This is a right angled triangle. Then what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is, this is a semicircle, this radius, this radius. Then 2r is equal to square root of 8 square plus 6 square. Then 2r is equal to square root of 100. Then 2r is equal to 10. Then r is equal to 5. Now what is the perimeter of this length of the arc ABC? See, our length of arc is what? This only length of this arc ABC. What is arc length? Is half of the semicircle, then pi r, right. But r we solved, that is 5. Then 5 pi is the answer. Option C is correct, right. All right, now let us go to another question. See, figure X and Y shows how 8 identical triangular pieces of cardboard were used from a square and a rectangle, right. So a square and a rectangle, all right, respectively. What is the ratio of perimeter of X to that of the perimeter of the Y? Now X and Y shows 8 identical triangular pieces. All the triangular pieces, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8 triangular pieces means that are identical, right. Now what they telling, cardboard, the square and rectangle respectively. Now what is the ratio of the perimeter X and Y? See, here is a L, right. Here L, because we can take square diagonal length are equal. If this is L, this is L, means what about this length? root 2L, right? Root 2L. Am I right? So this is root 2L. Okay. Now, once it is root 2L means, so here this is L, right? So we taken this is L, right? Right. So this length I taken L. Here this length I taken L. Then Pythagoras theorem, this is a root 2L, right? Now similarly this L means this and this triangle part, this L, this L, this L, this L, this L, this L. Now what is the total perimeter of this square? Here one side root 2L, we have 4 side, then perimeter of the x is 4 times root 2L, right? This side root 2L, this side root 2L, this side root 2L, then 4 times root 2L. Here 2L, 2L, 4L, 6L, right? Then that ratio, perimeter of x divided by perimeter of y equal to 6L, right? Now what come? That is here 3, here you can 4 and 2 cancel 2, then L cancel, then 2 root 2 is to 3. Am I right? All right. Now let us go to another question. The question is, so here the question is, a parallelogram shown has 4 sides equal length. What is the ratio of length of the shorter diagonal to the longer diagonal, right? All right. So here we can do like this. See this diagonal you draw, right? Then here what is the angle? 30. Then 30, but here then this angle is 90, right? So we can draw like this angle 30 and this angle 90. Okay, then what about this angle? 60 only. Triangle total sum is 180. So this is 60 only. Now, so if you take, I need this smaller diagonal length, we need the ratio of the length of the shorter diagonal. Say shorter diagonal I given length x. Okay, so up to this I given length x. So this part I given length as x. Then sin 30 is equal to what? X divided by, right? X divided by, that is all sides are shown, 4 sides are equal parallelogram. Understood? The parallelogram shown has 4 side length equal. So I can put here L only. Sin 30 is equal to x. Then x is equal to L sin 30. Then what is the full diagonal length? Diagonal, shorter diagonal is equal to 2x. Right? We may write like this. Length of shorter diagonal I write that is 2L sin 30, because diagonal what this much only x, now this also come 2x. Now similarly you take this longer diagonal, then sin 60 you take to find this opposite side. Here sin 60 is equal to, say this length is y, then y divided by L. Then what is the longer diagonal? This y means y. Then 2y is equal to 2L sin 60. 2L sin 60. That is longer diagonal. Then length of shorter diagonal, right, divided by length of, right, longer diagonal. That is equal to 2L, right, 2L sin 30 divided by 2L sin 60. 2L sin 30 divided by 2L sin 60. 2L 2L cancel, 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, that is 1 by root 3, right? Then which is the option? Option is option D, right? Now we have another question here, right? See, in the case of z is equal to, they given 50, this is 50. What is x plus y they asking? Right. How we find this 90 given? Okay. Then considering this triangle, this is 70 plus 50, 70 plus 50, 120, and remaining 60 only come here from this triangle, 180, and so this angle is 180 minus 60, that is again 120, right. Now x plus y they asking. So once you are getting this already 90, this is 60, means what about this? This is 30 only, because 30 plus 60 plus 90 only 180 come. If this is 30 means what about this y angle? Here y angle given, right? What is that angle? 150, right. Now they are asking x plus y. X is equal to already solved 120, y already solved 150. Then what? 120 plus, right, 120 plus 150, that is 270, right? 270. Then which is the option? Option C is correct, right? Now let us go to another question. Question is, in the figure shown, the ratio of the measure of the angle B to that of the angle A, right? So here this is y plus 10 given, this is y given, this is 90 given. So total angle sum is 180. Y plus 90 plus y plus 10, that is 180. Then this is 100, 2y is equal to 80, then y is equal to 40. Then y we solved, right. We need angle B. Angle B is y divided by angle A, that is y plus 10. Then what is y? 40. What is y plus 10? 40 plus 10, 50. Then 4 by 5. Then which is the option? Option A is correct, right? Alright. Now let us go to another question. See, here the question is, a smaller rectangle in the figure shown represent the original size of the parking lot before its length and width were each extended by W. Right. Feet make the larger rectangular lot shown. If the area of the enlarged lot is twice the area of the original lot, the value of W. Right. So here they given one rectangular park, right? But initially this is 100 feet and here 150 feet, right? Here 150 feet. Now again you increase W this side, W this side. Now initial the total area of the final park, that should be equal to double of they given the area of the enlarged lot is twice the area of the previous this shaded region. Then what I can write? 100 into 150. Here 100, here 150. That is the old park area, right? That should be, so the new park area should be twice of this old area, then twice multiplied with the 2. When we increase 150 by W and 100 by W, then 150 plus W into 100 plus W, right? Now we can solve it. Now we by solving we can write as here see 100 into 300, right? 100 in 200 into 300. Then W you can get 50. All right. See here 2 into 100, 200, 200 into 150, what? 200 into 15, that is 3000. Then 30,000. 30,000 is equal to 150 plus W into 100 plus W. Now put a W is equal to 50, right? This 50 you put means 150 into 300 you come. 150 into 300 only, what? 150 into 300 only, right? 2 into 150 into 100. So answer should be 50, right? Or this equation expand and find out W value. Easy question, all right? Now let us go to another question. In the figure shown, the area of the shaded region is 3 times the area of the smaller circular region. Then the circumference of the longer circle is how many times the circumference of the smaller circle? Right. See what is given. Suppose this is R, this is capital R. Now what is they given? 3 times small circle area, that is equal to, right, that is equal to 3 times the area of the smaller circular region, or equal to the shaded area, right. Shaded area means a bigger circle area minus inner circle area, that is only shaded region area, right. Then what is the answer? Right. Now 4 pi r square, from this I can write as 4 this pi r square, take to this side. 4 pi r square is equal to pi r square. Pi cancel, then r is equal to 2r. Now what I can write? What is the how many times circumference of the smaller circle? Now then bigger circle circumference what? Now perimeter of bigger circle, see, perimeter of bigger we can write as 2 pi capital R, where R is equal to 2R, right. Now perimeter of smaller circle, right, perimeter of the smaller circle is 2 pi into smaller, so that is 2 times 2 pi R, right, 2 times 2 pi R. Then 2 pi r is a small circle, right. So this I can write as bigger circle perimeter 2 times 2 pi r, right. Now what I can write? 2 into 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal to 2 times, right. 2 pi r is equal to, here P big circle is equal to 2 times perimeter of small circle, that only 2 pi r, this 2 pi r. Then it is 2 times, right. Then option B is correct. All right. Now let us go to another question. In the square ABCD inscribed in a circle, the area of the whole circular region is 64 pi. The area of the square region ABCD is, all right. So here they given, see, the whole circular region area pi r square is equal to 64 pi, then pi cancel, then r is equal to 8, right. Now if this is r, this is r, because diagonal passes through, right, diagonal of the square meet at the center, so this is the double the radius. Suppose this is a square both side x, then what I can write? X square plus x square is equal to 2r the whole square, right, Pythagoras theorem. Altitude square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. Then 2x square is equal to 4r square, right. Then x square is equal to 2r square, then x is equal to root 2 r. Am I right? X is equal to root 2 r. Now regarding the area of the square only they are asking, right. What is area of the square? Area of square is equal to x square, right. That is equal to, see, what is x? X is equal to root 2 r, right, root 2 r, then root 2 r the whole square, that is root 2 into r we solved as 8 the whole square, right. Then 2 into 8 is 64, right. Then 8 square 64, then 2 into 64 128. Am I right? All right. So option B is correct, right. Okay. So this is all about this previous question asked from this plain figure section. All right. Thank you.